Hello and happy October. I'm here with another reading vlog. So I thought I would do a vlog because number one, it's a brand new month. Number two, it's October, which I always say I'm so seasonal, but it's very true. September and October, I tend to read a little bit more scarier things. October for sure. So, this is going to be the month where I probably get no sleep because all the books that I read are going to keep me up scared. Fun. So I'm going to try to do 2 reading vlogs this month and break them up just probably the beginning and the end of the month just for my sanity and things like that. But yeah, I wanted to kick October off with a bang with reading. So I don't know, you've seen my TBR, there are so many books I want to read. I don't think I'm going to read them all, so I've picked a few that I want to read in these videos and we're just gonna have to roll with it. So the first one I have just started, I'm on like page 10. It's Invisible Girl by Jewell. This is a mystery thriller. And she writes light on the mystery and thriller, which I thought would be a perfect kind of way to get into it, not just go in as scary first. But this one basically is about a girl, I think, that goes missing and they suspect this boy or something like that. That's all I know about it. I've read a couple of Jewell's books before. I like them. I would say they're not super scary. They're more like domestic thrillers. Is that the right word? I never know, but either way, this one I'm reading for sure first. This one comes out this month, actually. It should be out probably by the time you see this. And then after that, I don't know. I really want to read The One by John Mars because I've heard amazing things about it, but this book is very long. It's like 430 pages, which is very long for mystery thriller. So I don't know if I can read that for a reading vlog, but I want to maybe attempt it. I don't know. This one is basically about where this company that can match up DNAs to figure out who you're mated with and who your soulmate is, and of course things go awry and you can guess what happens. I have Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware coming in the mail. I told you guys I read One by One last month, did not like it, and I was pretty much done with Ruth Ware at that point, but everyone, I would say, I got a lot of comments about Ruth Ware. A lot of people were saying, don't even bother with Turn of the Key because that's the only book of hers I haven't read. And then a lot, I say 75% of you guys were like, read Turn of the Key. It's her best one. So I was like, okay. So I bought it and it should be coming in the mail today. And I maybe want to read it for you guys on a reading vlog to show you my true feelings of a Ruth Ware book. This is going to be really my last ditch effort with her. And I have really high hopes because you guys have hyped me up for that. So yeah. Another one I would like to get to is one I just found randomly on NetGalley. It's called The Haunting of Beatrix Green, I believe. It's I think 3 novellas. Ash Parsons, Rachel Hawkins, and Vicky Alvar Schechter. Rachel Hawkins, I've read her books before. I do enjoy them, so this kind of drew me into it, the cover too. So I don't know if it's 3 short stories. It's about this in Victorian England, a medium must outsmart the most important client of her career, a scientist determined to expose frauds like her. So I think a vengeful spirit answers their summons. It sounds interesting. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, so I'm going to try it. And the last one I want to attempt to for this reading vlog is The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I read the guest list by her this year. I loved it a ton, 5 out of 5. I want to read her first book and see how I feel because I've honestly heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Show them your haircut. You got a haircut. So yeah, those are 4 or 5 books I'm going to read for this vlog. I am not going to read them all. I think 3 at best. Which 3 it will be, your guess is as good as mine. But, let's enjoy the ride. And now we're going to decorate my shelves for the spooky season. I was gonna say that it's soup season. Come on.
It's soup season.
Shh, I gotta focus. I'm shifting the soup mode.
Oh, God. Like I said, it's soup season. So this is oh goodness, what is the exact title? This is broccoli, potato, and cheese soup, and it's delicious. I literally have a scanned print of it because my sister-in-law gave me this recipe, if you're watching. Hi, Janine. So, and it's delicious. I love cooking it every single fall. And I'm going to pair it with some French bread I just got, and it's going to be chef's kiss delicious. It's Friday. Thank goodness. Made it through another week of virtual school. It has been rough, but he's doing so good. I have taken it upon myself to do a lot of it at home. By that I mean I'm taking time to find different things to print out, to do activities with him, which I can show you. I've gone a little bit crazy with organizing it. That's just how I am, and it helps me. I have so many different activities that I bought, like a binder to put them in, then I bought this other, like a file folder to put them in, and yeah, but honestly, I really think it's helping him learn. At least it's a good thing for me to do, to be really involved with him in schooling. And also, you know, I don't know, I am doing a lot of it and it is stressing me out, but I do like doing it. Like I like doing, like I finally got access to a color printer this week and I went a little bit crazy. I'll show you some. Anyway, for reading, what page am I even on? I'm only on page 75 of Invisible Girl. I was at church late last night because I had to volunteer there. But I am enjoying this so far. Nothing's happening quite yet. With Lisa Jewell's books, they're more contemporary with like a mystery kind of thrown in. So far, all I know about this one is about a girl that goes missing, and then we follow a whole bunch of different people. We haven't even gotten to like the missing girl part yet, really. So that's interesting. We'll have to see. I don't know when I'll finish this. I foresee this not being a vlog where I read a ton because I don't know. I do want to share with you an order I got in the mail. So I did a book order because I got some gift cards and money for my birthday, and I spent some of them on books because I can't help myself. So I thought I would share with you really quickly what they are. Number one, Night Road by Kirsten and Hanna. I've read like 3 of her books before. I love her. She's one of my favorite authors. This one's about like this family and these 2 families, I think. Life comes down to a series of choices: to hold on, to let go, to forget, to forgive. Which road will you take? I've heard that's very intense, very soap opera-y, probably gonna make me cry. Then I bought, because you guys told me that I should read it, Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. I do like how shiny it is. This is like a retelling of The Turn of the Screw, which they've made so many times. I think the new Netflix show is going to be another retelling of Turn of the Screw. The Haunting of Blythe Manor, I think. Either way, everyone has said that this is their favorite Ruth Ware book, so I'm having faith in you guys. I might read it for this vlog. We'll have to just see. Then I have Dating Makes Perfect by Pen Tip Dunn. This is a YA contemporary that I've just heard is really cute. It's got like a rom-com twist and things like that. They organize their dates based on their favorite rom-coms. I mean, that just sold me right there. I love rom-coms. I'm obsessed with them. And the last fiction book I bought was You Must Not Miss by Katrina Albano. Look at this freaking cover. It is eerie as mess. If you don't know, I just read Horde by her and I loved it. And I heard about this one. And this one is very weirder, I've heard. And it's about a guy named Magpie, and I'm not sure. I think, yeah. And she like fantasizes things. I don't know, but I'm very interested in that one. And I bought a new devotional book, and that is Jesus Over Everything by Lisa Whittle. If you guys don't know, I read a devotional every morning, and lately I've been getting a lot of them from the library because I like to try it before I buy, especially with devotionals. But the past 3 I've gotten from the library, I have not liked, and I've been eyeing this one for a long time, and my library does not have it. So I was like, I think I'm going to enjoy this one a ton, so I'm just going to bite the bullet and buy it. I really hope to enjoy this one. So yeah, that's my reading update for now. Let me show you all the Noah school things. I don't know why. If you're interested, great. If not, totally understand if you want to skip. Here's something we actually worked on today. So I'm really trying to teach him the season. So I found this great printable that I actually bought. I usually don't buy them. I find them for free. And you just put like the different pictures to represent each season. So I'm trying to teach him that. So that's one of the things that I bought that has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like I have done categorized it. Please keep in mind again that he is in kindergarten and he is autistic, so
just know if you think, wow, this stuff is really like, my kid's flown past through this and they're, you know, 5 or 6. My kid is a lot different, so just so you're aware of that. But a lot of these I found online for free, just printing them out black and white, my regular laser printer. So I have that. I have like a tracing section because we're still working on tracing quite a lot. I have a dot marker one. I have really these great ones that are like book ones. I put everything in Ziploc bags to keep them together. If you think I'm over the top, you are right, but it helps me stay organized. I'm gonna teach them coin sorting soon, so that's in there. So that's like my binder for like, I pull that out every day. Then we have this mammoth right here. This is where a lot of my color stuff fits in. So there are just so many great free resources. This is ABC Pumpkin Match, where you cut out, it is tedious, I'm not gonna lie to you, all the stuff, and they match where the pumpkins are, and he is so good at that, so I'm really trying to emphasize that. This is one where it's like sight words, so like they'll have the word and you spell it out with those. He does really well with those. We just did this one today where he puts the alphabet in order. He knocked it out of the park. So I'm trying to do things that I think he can do, but also challenge him at the same time. And then in here, like, I have everything sorted. So I have a flashcard section. We're working on months to the years, which he is really going great at. I have like weather ones in here. I have matching things because he is an ace at those. Like, I have some Halloween ones that we match. He loves matching games. And so again, all of this is free. Sorting. Oh, I love this one. This one is you get these colored trees, red, orange, yellow. I think there's another one too. And it comes with sleeves and they sort what color they're in. He's really great at that too. Again, I try to do something that's easy for him, something that's, you know, just activities. I have another leaf sorting one I found online for free. This one is like a months of the year in the season, so he's not quite ready for this one yet. So like it'll say spring and then you put the months that are in the season. Oh, then I have this one that has like different shapes. Oh, then I just printed this out. So this is a lot of number stuff. So this is like a pumpkin patch, and I got these pumpkin candies. And so, you know, one, you put 1 pumpkin candy on it, then like, you know, 5, and it goes up to 10. It's just really cool visual, as well as this. There's so many amazing like Halloween and Thanksgiving ones. So you're supposed to use for the dots some whipped cream cotton balls, and you put the number on there as well. So yeah, that was like my homeschool-ish thing. I don't know. I'm not good at this, guys. I'm just trying to do the best I can. I know the teachers are doing the best they can, and it's really hard right now. I'm not gonna lie. So I figure I will just do as much as I can for him and try to help him along the way. And I hope it teaches him enough. And I really think it has, because I've been trying to document what I feel like he's learned, and I feel like he has learned a few things, and this month alone was just me doing it with him. So I'm very happy about that. And I can only hope that it goes from there, and I know his teachers are doing all they can. So yeah, in case you are like, I don't know what to do, I think printables and like stuff like that, visuals, at least for my child, is the best way to do. So just go on Pinterest. That is exactly where I go, and they will lead you to a whole bunch of free things. Trust me, I only paid for like that season thing, and everything else was free, and I'm a big proponent of that. If it's free, go ahead and do it. And yeah, I spend probably way too much time on it. Even here, I have more that I need to cut out. But it's for my child, and if it'll help him learn, then that's the best thing I can do. So not only is it soup season, it's crock pot season. I've had this crock pot for 12 years. It's still going strong. So tonight's dinner, it doesn't look very appetizing right now because I just put it in there. It is called Mississippi pot roast, and it is a lot. So what I like about this meal is a multitude of things. Number one, it feeds a lot. So this is a great meal if you have a lot of kids or you just want to feed a lot. Since it's really only Matt and I eating this, because Noah probably won't eat this, it will feed us for dinner tonight, probably for lunch tomorrow, and for dinner tomorrow night too. So it's like a 3-meal meal because I'm also cooking mashed potatoes and green beans with this. And what I also like about this meal is that it's not that expensive. Now, it's kind of expensive the first time you make it, like within the year. Like this is the first time making it all year. So I had to buy the roast. That's definitely the most expensive thing, but you have to buy like a packet of ranch dressing mix, a packet of onion mix, and some pepperoni peppers. Now, but when you buy all those things, you can use them multiple times. Like I bought a big old jar of pepperoni peppers that I can use and make this meal multiple times. And butter, I pretty much have that in hand always, so it's not that expensive really. So yeah, I like it. It takes 8 hours to cook, so it's gonna be delicious. It is very filling, believe you me. But yeah, when it gets colder, I use the crock pot so much because it's easy, it's delicious. That's about it. So yeah, I'm probably not the best person to come to for healthy foods, obviously. Look at me, but it'll be good. This is what the finished product looks like. Straight up deliciousness. It's been cooking for 8 hours. And you just shred it up. Super easy. Are you excited to eat it?
Yes.
Hello everybody, happy Sunday. So, sorry I didn't have an in-person vlog yesterday. As you saw, we actually did like a little bit of trail hike, which was really great because no one likes just walking. So trails, we've learned, are just amazing. And then we just came home, had a family day, had some amazing dinner as you saw. But the good news is I did finish a book. I finished Invisible Girl by Jewell, and it was okay. I didn't love it. So this book is going to be hard to explain because there's so many different interconnecting plots. Basically, the base of this book is about this girl named Safri who goes missing, and several people are questioned and things like that. So we follow Safri's point of view. We follow a lot of Kate, who is a mom, and she has a husband that she's very... They've had a really rocky marriage, and she has 2 kids, and it's just all about, it boils down to, do you really know the person you live with? Do you know somebody, you know, not just as they portray themselves, but what's really underneath? And that's kind of the basis of the book. I wouldn't say this is a very thrilling book. It's more of like a domestic thriller, suburban mystery, whatever you want to call it, kind of like Big Little Lies, where it's mainly about a family and, you know, dissecting that and other characters as well, but you kind of have the mystery at the back burner. So if that's your jam, I would recommend it. If not, I understand. Sad because the last 2 Lisa Jewell books I've read, I just haven't loved. So my battery flashed somebody quick. So I gave it a 3. It was okay. Moving on, I decided to pick up The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I did like an Instagram post of like, would you guys rather me read Turn of the Key or The Hunting Party? And when I last checked, it was at 50-50, so. But I just went with The Hunting Party. Better use time. This one's about a group of people, somebody dies. That's all I know. I'll update you. A busy day. I served at church for a long time. I have a meeting with my niece about her wedding. And then I have dinner with my friends tonight. The most busiest weekend I've had in a long time. Ready for it, but I'm also ready to be a super introvert tomorrow. I have to go. My battery will die literally any second, as it has done for the last 5 minutes. Bye! Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Sorry, I didn't vlog yesterday because I just did it. But I actually literally just finished a book, so that's why I wanted to hop on here. So I finished The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley, and honestly, I'm kind of underwhelmed, I guess you could say. So I read the guest list by her this year, and I gave it a 5 out of 5, which I've only given like 2 thrillers of 5 out of 5. So I was really hoping this would be to that level, but it wasn't. But I did enjoy it. It really reminded me of Ruth Ware. This reminds me of a Ruth Ware book where I'm like, at the end, I'm like, it was okay, but like, So the reason why it reminded me of Ruth Ware is, number one, because every character in this book is vastly unlikable, which is like a signature Ruth Ware thing. And every character in this book, like, I just hate it. Like, whatever happened to any of them, like, I don't even care. So it's just about, like, I want to say like 8 friends that are like old college friends around their 30s get together for this, you know, New Year's type of thing in the Scottish Highlands at this kind of place. And, you know, basically one of them ends up dead, one of them's done it, and it's kind of, you know, a whodunit thing. And you just kind of uncover the relationships of who's really who they say they are or what's behind closed doors. And everyone was just, there was maybe a few that were like, I'm pretty sure they were great, but everyone that we followed, like, we had, I want to say like 4 or 5 perspectives I just didn't like, other than Heather. I know that sounds so weird because it's not very often I read a book with my name in it, because I don't know, but there was a character named Heather in this. She was like kind of the outsider. She was working at the place, and she was a pretty good character to follow, as well as Doug. I like them both. But everyone in the friend group that we followed like 3 or 4 of them. They were just so horrible. And so when it gets to that, I just find myself like, whatever happens, happens. And the ending was very predictable, I thought, but I did enjoy the writing, and despite them being horrible characters, I kept wanting to read about them. Like, especially this one character, Miranda, who was just like this beautiful girl, has everything easy to her. She knows she can wrap people around her fingers. She was just so conniving, and she was also, you know, very unsure of herself just as much as everybody else. And I loved reading about her, even though I disliked her so very much. So I don't know, right now, since I literally just finished it, it's either a 3 or a 4. I'm probably leaning more towards a 3. I'm gonna have to take a day or 2 to digest it, because that's just what I do. So I'm very happy I've already finished 2 books, even though I feel like it's been forever, but I think that's pretty decent. So the last book I'm going to read for this vlog, because I don't think I can read all the ones I set out to read, is Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. So I finally have this. How many pages is it? Oh, it's like 300 pages. No, like 330, which is the same amount as the one I just read. I've heard good things about this one. When I said I didn't want to be reading Ruth Ware anymore, everyone said just read Turn of the Key and then make your decision. So I'm doing just that, and I wanted to vlog this process to show you how I feel. So I think this is a kind of reimagining of The Turn of the Screw, the famous like kind of gothic-y horror novel. We'll have to see if I can fare out with this one, but I'm gonna start it. I'm totally, like, I just want you to know I'm not biased at all, that I'm going to go into this unliking it. I'm 50-50. It's either going to be I love it or I don't like it. And right now I'm impartial either. So I'm just going into it with open expectations, I guess you could say. But with a little bit of them, because you guys have told me that it's a good book. So time will tell, as I famously always say. Yeah, just today was more virtual learning, more therapy, you know, just hashtag mom life in it. I don't know why I said hashtag.
So we can't watch the playoffs, sadly, because we don't have cable. But we could listen to it. And right now, the Braves are winning beautifully. Let's keep it up.
I'm even wearing my Brave shirt, because if you didn't know, I'm into baseball now. Thanks to him. I should also say that the Braves won. Didn't think I would ever be this into baseball, but here we are. Hello and happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot what day of the week it is. So, I look decent because I actually just filmed a couple of videos, but I want to update you because I really want to update you, particularly on this book, because we all know my journey with Ruth Ware has not been the best. So this is kind of my I don't know if Onus made last ditch effort. I don't know, but either way, Turn of the Key. I am 79 pages into it. I'm enjoying it so far. Our main character, again, she's not super unlikable, but she kind of is. Like, I like her and sometimes I don't. So this whole book is about this girl named, I don't even remember what her name was, Rowan, I believe. And she finds this job nannying for this family in Scotland, and when she gets there, it's like this really kind of beautiful house, and it's also very technologically advanced. Like, it has panels for everything, cameras everywhere, iPads, all that kind of stuff. So she gets the job and she's nannying 3 girls, and she's learning that the house is kind of peculiar and things like that, so it's kind of going from there, and I am liking it so far, so we'll have to see. I might finish it tomorrow, maybe Friday by the latest, I don't know. But yeah, so far so good right now, no real complaints. It hasn't really gotten to the plot yet, it's just, you know, kind of building up and things like that. But as always, time will tell with this. I'm hoping to really enjoy it. I really want to enjoy it because I want to like a Ruth Ware book, and everyone seems to love this one, and so I want to love it as well. So I will keep you updated. In baseball news, Braves are on for their 2nd game against the Marlins, and I hope we win. Fingers crossed. We just won the game. We win tomorrow. We'll move up further in the playoffs. I am really excited. Hello, it is Thursday, and it's officially my last clip of the vlog. So today, I finally finished The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, and it was okay. I didn't go into this book expecting not to like it. I actually went into it expecting to really enjoy it because a lot of you guys said that Turn of the Key is your favorite Ruth Ware book. And I don't know if I would agree with that for myself, but it's definitely one of the better ones I've read by her. If you don't know, this book is all about a character named Rowan who is like a nanny, and she finds this really great job working for this couple named Bill and Sandra in Scotland, and so she applies to it and she gets the job, and she goes there and she has to watch their 3 young daughters, and their house is like very high tech. They have this system called Happy, and everything's controlled by like a panel on your phone. It's just really high tech. There's cameras in every room, and it's just very like high-tech things. And so the beginning of the book you're reading is that Rowan is in jail because she is in jail for the death of one of their children, and pretty much you read about what has happened and how it got to be at that point. And overall, I enjoyed it. There were a couple of plot twists that I really enjoyed that I think were really great, but the overwhelming feeling I have with this was just okay. I don't know, maybe it's just because it was about young kids and it was like a haunted house type of thing that I just didn't really like it because I have a young kid, so I don't know, maybe I was scared in that regard, but I didn't love it. The ending was very abrupt, which I think worked for this book, but I kind of wanted more from it, and overall, I do like it a lot more than her other books, which is why I feel confident giving it like a 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. It just wasn't 100% there for me. I am glad I read it because I've now read all of Ruth Ware's books and have realized that maybe she's just not the mystery thriller writer for me. I don't know. So will I continue to pick up her books? I don't know. It depends on the next book she comes out with, if it sounds really good or not. Honestly, I still enjoy her writing. Her characters in this book, just like the other ones, are all unlikable. Like Rowan, I liked her, but then I didn't. Like, she would think and say certain things, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like you. So, I don't know. So, I did like this one very much more than One by One. That's probably one of my least favorite ones. No, my least favorite one is In a Dark, Dark Wood. I can't stand that one. But One by One's down there. So, this is, I think my favorite Ruth Ware books might be like The Woman in Cabin 10, and maybe this one. I don't know. It's hard. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, the whole vlog has been nothing but like 3 stars. Oh, that's not good. I just thought about that. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'm too harsh on mystery thrillers. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be because I'm still very new into the genre, but nevertheless, let's wrap this up. So the first book I read was Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. Gave it a 3 out of 5. Didn't really like it. Then I read The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. Again, a 3 out of 5. Very underwhelming. I love the guest list by her so much, and this one was just full of unlikable characters that I really loathed and couldn't stand. And the last book I read was The Turn of the Key, which again, probably is my highest rated book out of this whole vlog, which that's a good thing. I mean, who would have thought for me that Ruth Ware would have been the highest rated of the entire vlog? Not me, that's for sure. So, hey, that's something. But I am glad you guys recommended it to me to pick it up because, yeah, and the cover, I love the cover. So, yeah, that was my reading vlog, and I will conclude it here. I have already started another book, and that is The One by John Mars, because I feel like I just really need a good one. This whole month so far, it's just been kind of like, mystery thrillers, so I need to really amp it up a little bit. So, yeah, that's, the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I just got finished watching the Braves win again. We are going further into the playoffs. I am such a new baseball fan. I don't know all the divisions and all that stuff. I just know we're moving one step closer, and I'm really happy about that because this has not happened in Braves in 19 years, and here I am watching it for the first time. I'm excited. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I might do a vlog in a few weeks or so. Be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'll see you soon.